Super.
Uh-huh.
I'm making you good.
The deadline
Yeah. I hear you real good, bro.
for voluntary presentation at the experimental center is 6 o'clock.
You're supposed to be an artist. Use your imagination.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'm all out.
What's happening, everybody? Shelton J, Think About It Radio. We here again with another one for everybody that's listening. Thank y'all very much. For everybody that's chiming in, for everybody that's sharing the content that we're placing out there. I want to tell y'all, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Man, we got another great show for y'all tonight. The round table edition of the Straight from the Streets with my man Brandon Whiting and my man Mr. Vincent Booker. How you guys gentlemen tonight? How you gentlemen doing tonight, man? How y'all doing?
Great, man. Feeling good, brother.
Great. I try to say guys.
Excellent, bro.
I try to say guys and gentlemen at the same time, and I say, hey, live radio, baby, live. It's live, and we after 5, and it's all right, man. It's all right. You brothers, we going good so far?
Oh yeah, man. Couldn't ask for nothing better, man. You know.
Oh, yeah.
One day at a time, right?
Well, that's the only way you can take it. You can take it 2 days, you know, but I don't know how far you're going to get. You can try, though. I mean, you can try.
You can try.
Yeah, man.
It's all good, man. All good, bro. It's a blessing, you know.
Don't nothing beat a try, man. Nothing beats a try. Can you dig it? You know? Say, man,
yes, sir.
I was, first of all, Brandon, I saw your comment earlier, man, that you did on Facebook in reference to balance and everything in life and all that. And I like how you put that about happy, sad. You know, there's a time and a place for all of it and knowing when to balance that out. I like that, man. I just want to commend you on that. I like how you bring that insight out, you know, get people to thinking.
Oh, yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. I just be thinking on some stuff and just put some different little stuff out there. So that's just how I roll, like how we do with the show, you know. You speak what's on our hearts and minds.
Yes, sir.
Right.
That's what it's about,
positive,
man.
You know?
Yes, sir. That's what
Yes,
it's
sir.
about. That's what it's about. Speaking of positive, tonight I would like us to talk about gratitude, being grateful, right? Having an attitude of gratitude. Because I was doing some research and reading also in reference to gratitude that there's health benefits, right? Of being grateful. Mm-hmm. There's so many physical benefits, mentally, spiritually, physically, even financially, right? Just having an attitude of gratitude and being grateful and thankful for whatever it is, however it is. And so I want to just talk about that, you know, and then also with that gratefulness and the attitude of gratitude, how can we continue to instill that in our youth? And then also even in the adults, you know, that don't really buy into that gratefulness and really just having a gracious mindset.
Right.
You know. Now, Brandon, on a level of, I guess on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you say gratefulness stands on that particular scale?
Comparing it to what?
Like just compared to all the positive things that you want to take in life, you know, gratitude, you know, good attitude, respectful, faithful, dependable. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Just the different character traits. As far as I would say character traits.
I mean, I can't just pick a particular number, but I'm gonna say it's high up there. You know, I would consider it is because that's where it starts from. You know, when you are grateful, because all this stuff starts in your heart and your mind, and when you are grateful, then I think that opens the door for a lot of other good things to come your way.
Exactly.
So I say it's high up there, man, on that scale. That's what I believe.
I can dig it, Mr. Booker.
I would say, man, you know, it's high up there on the scale. And another thing I would want to say is that, you know, man, being ungrateful comes with really not knowing. A lot of people, you take, you know, people growing up, man, and like we see the condition that's going on in our society, and we see a lot of ungratefulness. And that ungratefulness because a lot of people don't know who they are, what they represent. the old saying that said, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Absolutely
right?
anything.
And a lot of the anything that we falling for stands on nothing. So that's very ungrateful. And when you see the conditions of the world, you see man is lost. Because honestly, like I say, man, I always say that because we are reflections of we're supposed to be the reflection of our high power. This is what we're supposed to be doing. This is what we're supposed to try to manifest. Purity, as much as you can. But stay in balance. Stay in balance because that's the whole purpose of our creation. But we have gotten, like in the last segment, we have gotten so far away from that supreme source, men gonna fall into error.
Why do you think that is, though? Do you think we're substituting it with other things, or just dismissing
most definitely, it's the truth. It's the truth that people have to have, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Me and Brandon was talking. We're always talking. I mean, we're no different from any other species of sort of like what me and Brandon was talking about earlier, like a peach seed. If you give it the proper everything that it needs, it's going to produce a peach. Mm-hmm. And this is what we are as humans. We are supposed to step in for our Creator, and this is the type of character that we're supposed to exist. This is what we're supposed to be like. So when you see us not doing that, we are falling far from the path of what we're supposed to be doing. And this is why I say that mankind is ungrateful. You know what I mean?
I think
and this is why we see some.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I think also though, man, is that you see a lot of results of that though, right? When you have a lot of ungratefulness, and then you have a lot of just not a lot of acknowledgement of the positive things that's going on. I see a lot of people angry. I see a lot of people moody. I see a lot of people, it's sunny, but it's too hot. There's always something negative they'll take from every situation, rather than let's take something positive from every situation. What I'm running into is a lot of people that's taking everything they can negative from that situation, and I think, and then what it does though, it validates them feeling a certain way.
Right. Yeah. I think it's like the brother Vincent was saying. A lot of times we are lost from that,
Yes,
and we are not taught that, and also a lot of times we don't have these examples either, because just like our people sometimes they are grateful when they feel like everything is going their way.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right. But when things are not going their way,
oh Lord,
then
what
you
we gonna
see,
do?
Yeah. Then you see, people go so far as to start cursing people, and even go so far as to start cursing God.
Yeah.
You'll see people do, but this comes back again, like he was saying, is about not having this balance and not having this understanding. Struggle. See, the human being is created to struggle. And you're gonna struggle from the womb to the tomb. That's why they say, if it ain't something, it's something else. But really, the struggle is helps to define you and shape you and take you to another level. But see, when you don't understand it, you thinking it's something bad, and so you miss the whole message in the struggle. So it reminds me, and I'm gonna say this because I know your brother's gonna chime in. It reminds me of the Smurfs. You remember the cartoon, the Smurfs?
Man, yeah.
And it showed two different extremes, right?
Yeah.
But if you bring them together, it's better. Remember they had one Smurf. He was angry all the time. He never seen nothing good. Mm-hmm. And then you had the other Smurfs, la 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 la. Everything was just happy go lucky.
Sing a happy song.
So both of them are two extremes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. A lot of people always say they want to just be happy. I just want to be happy. Well, happy is just a state. But what if we say, let's be at peace? Even because, you're going to have stuff that happens all the time. But happiness, you're not going to be happy every day. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. You're not going to be happy every day. Sometimes you're going to be sad. But if you're at peace, then you're able to cope. But I just kind of wanted to say that. Well,
you're right, man.
I mean, with that.
Because happiness is not connected to your circumstances, right? It's not connected to if the wife or the husband or the girlfriend or boyfriend is acting good, then I'm happy. Well, what if they just tripping?
Right.
Then what?
Right. Right.
Then now you're angry, right? Like you ever had to have an argument or a conversation that you really didn't want to have, and now it's an emotional conversation. You're like, okay, I didn't want to be emotional today, but now you have to be. So sometimes I think uncomfortable situations are forced upon you, but still, does that take you out of your happy zone, if you will?
Right. Yeah, but go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say with what he just said, man. It's like, you know, we're gonna hear things that's gonna grieve us. We're gonna see things that's gonna grieve us. But the way we conduct ourselves is always the determining factor. You know what I mean? Because you're responsible. If you're going to see things that's going to grieve you and hear things that's going to grieve you, you have to conduct yourself in those manners. You still got to conduct yourself no matter what the situation is, because we all are responsible. You know what I mean? That's what I would like to say to, you know, as far as how grief sometimes strikes people. It can change. But you can, some situations you can't change it. You can't change it.
This is true. But how do we...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, when you just said some situations we can't change it, we all know about the serenity prayer. You know, we ask God to help us change the things that we can and, you know, the things that we can't. We can't worry about it. And the more you keep living, you realize you have less control over a lot of things. Because if it was up to us, we wouldn't want certain loved ones to die. You know, but it's going to happen. You could plan your whole day. You know, you could plan your whole day. Just like us tonight, you know, we usually get started at 8, but, you know, something else happened. Well, we got started late. Right. So we realize that we really have less control over a lot of things than we think, even though we're planning, and we should plan. But the more you understand you have less control over things, and nature got to take its course, then that should maybe not frustrate you as much. But again, this goes back to what Vincent said. If we don't understand these things and make the connection, that's what usually frustrates us.
Well,
because we think we're doing it, but we're not.
Exactly. Exactly.
Not even in control of it.
Because you're not. And sometimes I think that's what frustration comes in for some people. I believe is that because they can't connect the dots, you know. And so, as hard as I try, it's always something. As good as I am, somebody always gonna have something to say. As much as I give, it ain't enough. As good as this food is, somebody still gonna complain something wasn't right. So I get it. I you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you try your best. So that is learned behavior. Those same people that are constant complainers and ungrateful, that's learned behavior. So those same people that choose to be happy and have an attitude of gratitude come what may, like you learn that too.
Right.
And where I think I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, and it just made me think of, like, when you take, you mean, you know, a lot of people, man, it's like, it's got this lots and lots of money, you know? And it's like, the reason things are established like that, the reason we even actually talking about it is because it's been instilled in us that you have to be grateful for the things that you have, right? Yes, but, you know, when we talk, to just take what you need. Just take what you need. Just take what you need and leave the rest. Even when we eat, put just enough on your plate to fill you up. If you want some more, go back and get some more. Just don't pop because you might not eat it all.
How much food do you see? How much food do you see?
For a reason.
Getting thrown away.
It's like that for a reason. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's just like I say, man. These are thought-provoking conversations, and you know, it's a day-to-day thing to watch what you engage in, watch what you indulge in, because you can overdo it. You can overindulge. That's being ungrateful, because it's designed like that for everybody.
You want to know? You know the one. If you're at a party, right? You want to know the one who didn't bring anything? Watch the one who's drinking up everything. Watch the ones who eating up everything. That's gonna be the one that brought the list.
right.
and they're gonna pack out some plates.
Right.
And take some sodas.
Man, I once read a saying that says that if you give a man a mountain of gold, he'll want another one.
Yeah.
And nothing can satisfy this appetite. I want to focus on that word appetite because we got an appetite for a lot of things, and that's